with this composition. The Gragas in itself and the Rakan already have enough mobility, and he's also stepping away from it. Instead, it comes to Jin. Pull down by then from Pivovin's side, and that means Trashy should be able to find an easy gank.
Meanwhile, Jankos, he's finding the gank on the bottom side, trying to arc the assault forward, and he lands onto Mickey X. That's going to be first blood. Now Kabi, isolated from the pack, has to walk away. And H2K, Splyce, you can see how much vision they've invested. Bottom,
run, Nuclear, run!
No one else is around to save the day, and they throw everything at Nuclear. Down he goes. Kabi takes the kill, and looks like Splyce are going to equalize on that.
Top lane, Pyra.
Yeah, Jankos, he's trying to go forward. Wonder, he gets a hop, he flashes back. His Narbar's nowhere to be found. He was exhausted, and Jankos takes him down. Oda tanking through the tower.
Ooh, good, nice cross maps here from both teams. In the mid lane as well, Febby will get a bit of a trade.
Not only that, Jankos, he has been on form with his ultimate so far, but they might have overstepped their bounds. 2v3, in comes Nuclear. Teleport on both sides. Jankos might fall before this fight even begins in earnest. Mickey, he's got the quickness. He only lands the charm onto Nuclear. In comes Oda, and Jankos gets the final blow onto Mickey X, but a double gnar into the wall. Jankos and Febvin bringing up the rear. Here comes Senkux. Let's see if he gets the disintegration. That's one. Not going to find two. Febvin rooted up here. Gets a knock up, but they have run smack dab out of damage. Kabi and Trashy trying for more here. It's not going to be enough. Flashing forward is Che, looking for Trashy. The damage is still there for Senkux as he gets his cooldowns right back up. Splyce turn around the fight.
Che ran out of...
Okay, it looks like onto the Cassiopeia, the barrel. No, there's no getting out of that one. He flashes, he ults, but they turn right around. Don't even look at him. Although Jankos is coming in around the side. Wonder is locking up Oda Wamne. And Febvin, he stopped up, dodges out the Gnar. And it looks like Senkux comes up with one kill to start this off, but that's
strong teams. And the fact that this first game is really even, a lot of good trades, just kind of backs that up and fight him in.
But there's Mickey X, there's the combo, and it looks like they have enough damage to nearly clean up Febvin. Down he goes, and Senkux is on a rampage. Teleport was coming in, canceled, and Wonder, he just keeps on walking through. The curtain call is open. Jankos not able to dodge the last step. They turn their attention to Che here. Unbreakable Will is on, but they might have enough damage to keep him down. And that cow goes in one more time before getting turned into a side of beef, but Splyce aren't done. They're still hungry. They still want to find more. And Oda Wamne gets the Blast Cone Express over the wall. Trashy following through. Blue buffs in the fight as well. And they're still going. They already got their burger. They're looking for a side of bacon. Jankos trying to dash away. Bouncing grenade. Nuclear.
Mickey's Rakan is fantastic, and we got to see that in this fight.
Absolutely incredible. As they turn around H2K's aggro, grab themselves a Baron at 23.5 minutes. Splyce firmly...
Wait for the summoner spells before doing anything.
Looks like it just keeps on coming here. The cow gets popped back into the rest of Splyce. Trashy with the finishing blow. He might give his life for it, though. H2K finding some return damage. And Oda Wamne even coming in. They've lost one Baron buff already. Mickey X going in, going out immediately. And goes going forward and finds the pick off. And now it's going to be Kabi all by his lonesome. Febvin visions, but this time it pays off. They knew exactly what they were doing. And they're managing to equalize on towers, but maybe they've gone over aggressive again, or have they? Wonder, his Narbar, it's gonna come up, and now they've got time to sandwich the rest of H2K. Down goes Nuclear, however, Wonder's already fallen as well. Curtain calls on, Jankos trying to hold the line. Trashy goes forward, in comes Mickey X for the follow-through. Vel'Koz trying to worm his way into this fight, but they've got Kabi up, and he's gonna get shut down by the snake. Febvin, once again, pumping out.
Let Wonder push first and let him leave. He's on his way now on the minimap, and they're fighting.
Jankos, but that's the tank right now. Look at how little damage he's actually taking. Wonders around the side, but it looks like Trashy is going to be sacrificed for the good of the team. Che flashing forward, and everybody wants to not take this one. There is the Glacial Prison. The equalizer's down. Mickey X, it's going to channel on the entire team. The curtain call is open, but it was curtains for the Splyce support.
They lost two members right there, Pyra, H2K. They're going for their Wonder needs to be the big hero.
All right, that's the recipe to try and melt through the Baron. They're going to get the smite off. Wonder tries to get the Gnar, but he whiffs it. And now they're going to be able to cut through his health bar. Down he goes into mini. Febvin takes down Senkux. Wonder is burning away. And Odo flashing forward, and that's a Narbecue.
What a turnaround again in this game here. H2K.
To try and save his base, going back as it were, but with the Baron-empowered minions, Splyce are going to let H2K march in, or are they? Mickey X gets a two-man ultimate. They get a barrel to pop right back, but they're running out of damage. Senkux, that backline has been dove, and Jankos with the kill means that Splyce are running for the hills. Down goes inhibitor number one, and at 33.5 minutes, this is looking like they're going to close out. Curtain call, but Wonder trying for the flank. There's no Vel'Koz, there's no Gragas. There's no damage, it looks like. Mickey trying for the play, but he ends up giving his life in the end, and Kabi just trying to walk it out, nothing doing. And H2K shrug off the Gnar, just like they shrug off the rest of Splyce, and they will lock this one up, put a bow on game number 1, and forget about the playoffs, because this is the gauntlet, and H2K say we want to go to Worlds. One game up.
Has to kill Kabi as well in the end, of course, before actually winning the entire game. That last team fight, Jankos, as soon as he saw the ulti from Senkox, throws the Sejuani ulti straight on the Vel'Koz, stops all the damage, and then suddenly Splyce can't actually kill any of the squishy targets in the back, because you gotta keep in mind, Jhin cannot properly actually reach the back line if there's a few tanks right in front of him, and he can't really kill the